Hey, what's up, Heart Opener? This is Jordan. I wanted to talk to y'all. I mean, I've said that a few in the videos, I don't know, but through meditation and yoga, things open up a lot. There's a lot of new stuff that comes up, and then repetitive things like synchronicities that come up, like I keep getting Buffy, like I'm like Buffy the Vampire Slayer in a way. I'm not sure my spirit guides are trying to tell me. Probably because I'm the chosen one. I know I'm a chosen one, so blah, being a goofball. But anyway, another thing, I'm supposed to in the stake, like I'm supposed to stake something. But I'm gonna dive more of that when more things are revealed. So that's a synchronicity that they're trying to tell me, and also like through this, I've been finding out like I can feel what other people are feeling, get their telepathic messages with their wondering. Like I got one of my soul tribes worried if I expose too much of this shit, more shit, bad shit's gonna happen to me, and he may be right about that, probably so, and I know he cares and he's worried. Then another person I met, I got his telepathy. He works at a bar that I frequent, and restaurant that I like pizza and stuff. And him and his brother knew in high school, and he was wondering, if I liked him, which I like him okay, just not the way he likes me. So I'm starting to get stuff like that, and of course I feel what other people feel, and synchronicities with my twin flame, like going to places he frequents and getting led to that. Merging with that in a book, How to Hang a Witch. Supposed to get that book back, and when I saw the price, it was $12.12. Learning I'm supposed to be in the Menendez brothers family, and I would have been their saving grace because Eric popped up last night. He astral projected. I hadn't felt him astral projecting in a while. My twin brother, Eric Menendez. So a lot of things happening, and Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, was around, and he's a protector of mine, so he definitely stays not too far, but he's one that doesn't like you to get him to talk, so he makes himself. He'll stay in the dark or stay close until, and he'll talk when he's ready. So he's one of those. He's like me. He don't want to be told what to do. That's Pisces. That's us. We don't want to do that. We'll do what we want to do it. So much respect. Also, it's like the more I find things out, the more I find out, like, and I'm healing. I'm disconnecting from what I have been taught in the patriarchy about men and women, and how they have to date all these different people and marry all these different people. That doesn't even resonate. Their energies don't even resonate with me. And I came out as pansexual. I go towards the male species. I go by the energy, mostly the energy in the soul. If I'm attracted to your energy and your soul, we vibe. It doesn't matter what body that we're in. So this gender fluid thing and pansexual thing now, God has convinced me, non-binary has convinced me, yes, that this exists. I was on the fence about it for a while too once all this, but it was part of the world's awakening stage and new things coming out. And I realized that and I know the mundane questions that a lot, let them. For the ones of us that do know the truth, we can speak about it on here freely and safely. I heard non-binary from Demi Lovato, which, no, I understand that. And I've learned what gang stalking is. I've learned what the devil's agents is. And Mr. Smith, Hugo Weaving's character, Michael, is right, because one of the channels I follow, Michael Delegado, if you follow him, he's good. If you feel called to some of his messages, there are some for you to there. And Mark the Messenger. Yes, I agree with some of the stuff he does, because some stuff he says resonates with me, some things it doesn't. So it just depends on what it does. Also, the Divergent series was, because we are in the Matrix. I mean, this was a documentary, and I'll believe that. 4:44 on my timer as I'm recording. So that's what I needed to say. Anyway, the Divergent series of Triss and Four and the factions and society, and where you have to find where you fit in a faction. The erudites are fighting for control over the stiffs, and the erudites remind me of the Republicans, because them and the Democrats they're fighting for control of the House. I have to say it's both of them, because they're both, but I mean it's more the Republicans right now from what I see. They're fighting for control of the House. They're fighting to abolish women's rights that our ancestors, Alice Paul, Susan B. Anthony, and so many others fought so hard for. And Amelia Earhart, trailblazing to be the first woman pilot. You know, they fought hard for this. And here, these Republican women are going against other women, and they're, oh man, I hope they get their karma bad. But yeah, so and it's like this faction. They're the erudites, and anybody that, you know, is a threat to the system in whatever job you have, and they get that vibe off you, they're going to get rid of you. That happened to me at a job that I was at, that I took it because I graduated dental assisting school, and then in between finding a dental assistant, because dental assisting chose me. That one chose me. Besides paranormal investigating and doing this for you guys, sharing my stories with you guys and writing, that chose me. So that was that's my faction, dental assisting, and probably mortuary science. So, which I'm still kind of on the fence about that. I'm still waiting for spirit to move me there. But, anyway, the physical therapy thing, even though I loved it, the head guy, I knew I was going to have problems with him, but long story short, he kept watching me the whole time, watching me closer than usual, and I was just I was unnerved by it inside. I'm one of those, if I'm unnerved, I'm not going to show it. But after the second evaluation, the first evaluation told me, and all my patients loved me. There was when I would ask people, fellow tech stuff, there were no complaints whatsoever. And then the second one, he told me there was more complaints, and I got a gift from one of my crystals that was mined in Arkansas from one of my patients, and she called me her girl. So yeah, there was nothing that, and I'm getting Mr. Hawkins, that one of my, Mr. Lawrence was one of my patients. He was disappointed I didn't come back, and the guy let me go. He said, I don't know what your beliefs are, blah, blah, blah. I think you're not fitting in here. I said, I think I'm doing good. And I picked up one of the main therapists there that's seen all the time. He knew I was doing good. And the youngest therapist we had, there's 3 of them. It was this particular one that had a problem with me. And so it wasn't until later that all that was revealed, because the week before I had some spirits I work with at Ridgey Cemetery. They were around me at the time at the job, and they warned me about this guy, that they were watching him and to be aware of him. And so once all that had come to pass, oh yeah, and then they called his name out during one of my videos on my Haunted Paranormal channel. Mark Mullet bastard. So they called his name out, and I'm calling his name out. It's been over its time, but anyway, he was dead. It was revealed he was a gang stalker, Mr. Smith, secret agent. And I actually had a guy at the bar. There's a few of them that I was watching and that were watching me, and when men have women in the red dress, we have the men in the red dress. And so I had to differentiate. I knew which ones is revealed to me now who they were. I didn't give into them. I just kind of did it casual. So now I'm starting to be more aware of these things. And the more I'm aware, the more I disconnect from this world, because the more I don't resonate with anything. So anyway, that's this. I want to talk about the Matrix and Divergent series and how everything is resonating. And if you guys are going through this, please let me know. Comments are free. We can talk about it. Anyway, love you guys. I'll be on for more once I get another channel. Happy hauntings, as I say on my paranormal channel, and good luck, guys. We can get through this. We're here to build the new earth. Bye.